Here are 3 things I'm obsessed with this week as an energy healer. First is this trick for falling asleep. If you're laying in bed, you can't fall asleep with your eyes closed, is you look up, look down, look left, look right, and then swirl your eyes in a clockwise motion and then a counterclockwise motion. So I don't know if you can see it, but here's what it would kind of look like. Up, down, left, right, clockwise, counterclockwise. And then I don't know what it does. It like resets your brain and then you fall asleep. I don't know the science behind it. I don't actually have any other information other than that. And I know it works because it's worked on me every single time. Next are these Zen basil seeds. Apparently these are better than chia seeds. They have 2 times the fiber, potassium, calcium, and iron. There's 15 grams of fiber in 2 tablespoons of this. I recently heard a woman on the Skinny Confidential talking about how fiber is so important for women's health, especially to help regulate our hormones and help with disease prevention. So I've been trying to incorporate more fiber in my diet. I think she said you need to have 29 to 30 grams of fiber a day, which is actually quite difficult. And so with 2 tablespoons of this, you're able to get half of what you really should be requiring for your daily intake as a woman. So 10 out of 10 recommend. They're just like chia seeds. They get puffy. I put them in a little bit of liquid with yogurt, and then I stir them into whatever I'm eating for breakfast. And last is Kim Shapira on the Kathy Heller podcast. She talks about healing your relationship with food and how you view yourself and your body, how your self-worth is actually tied to how you treat yourself. And so if you are like me, someone who's wavered between moments of indulgence and then restriction as it comes to food and dieting, you may not have high self-worth. So how can you reframe that? How can you put yourself in a higher regard? How can you start to show up for yourself from a place of love and compassion as opposed to this constant restricting and indulgence? The way that she interconnected self-worth and a woman's emotional health just really clicked for me. It made so much sense, and I see it not only in food, but just the way that women treat their bodies. So this isn't even specific to food or how you're eating. It is how you're treating yourself, how you're showing up for your body, and the things that you're doing for yourself. She really weaves together women's health and self-worth, and that just was an aha moment for me, because it isn't always about food. It's how we treat our bodies. And as women who have been shown that we should be shamed of our bodies, that we're constantly being told the things that we could do to make ourselves look better and thinner and more attractive, as opposed to just finding ways to love ourselves for who we are. Instead, we're encouraged to get injections and change the way that you look and to modify all these things so you can feel better about yourself, as opposed to truly finding ways to feel better about yourself without having to sacrifice your own health. So highly recommend this one. You can find links to everything on my blog. That's blog.iamhealingeverything.com.